Alright, and welcome back. So just a few updates here. It looks like the Brudii have taken Larissa. I believe they had already taken Athens during my last update, but I guess just in case they hadn't, there you go. That's where they are. The Scipii and the Brudii look like they're going to move their forces north. They're not at war with anyone up here, but I imagine they'll be at war with Macedon very soon. And after that, it's probably my allies in Thrace and my protectorate in Dacia. Which I don't know if I ever mentioned that in the past, that Dacia actually offered to become a protectorate, which is kind of interesting. Thrace did as well, but I actually refused because I don't remember ever being offered to become a protectorate before, so at first I declined because I thought there might be some kind of penalty or problem with it, but in hindsight, maybe I should have just accepted, because apparently you get like a bit of money and stuff from them, and I don't think you're automatically like pulled into any of their wars or anything, so it would have probably been fine for me to do that. Instead, we're just allies right now. Actually, I wonder, can I?
Welcome, friend.
Can I request that they become a protectorate? It doesn't look like it. Might be something that they have to offer. But anyway, never mind that for now. Also, it looks like one of their settlements is about to rebel. That's a little unfortunate for them. But anyway, let's see. Over here on the west, the Scipii are still doing absolutely nothing in Africa, same as always. But what I really wanted to point out was the Numidians had dropped a small force on Sardinia. We are not at war, but we may be very soon if they continue doing what they are doing. I don't exactly have a spectacular garrison here. I guess I could get one more militia. They've only got 3 units themselves, but they're probably better than militia. So we're just going to kind of do that really quick, and hopefully they won't attack. Maybe they'll get back on their boats and leave. That would actually be preferable. Because to be honest, they're at war with Carthage right now, and you know what? I'm pretty sure Carthage still has some settlements that they could be attacking instead. So get on that, Numidia. Alright, anyway, so here in the north, we've besieged Mogontiacum, is how I choose to pronounce that. It's not at all very well defended, but as you can see, there are various forces from Britannia around here. Together, they could probably pose a threat, though I'm not sure what exactly they're going to do, so we'll just fight them as they attack us, or as they get within range for me to attack them, of course. The force from Carthage that was sitting here and, I don't know, vacationing in southern Gaul has decided that maybe they actually are supposed to attack the enemies of their nation and are moving, I believe, to attack Spain here, because they are at war. It says, double checking that they are in fact at war. Very good, yes, and they are in fact at war with the Numidians too, so, and of course all the Roman factions, barring, of course, myself. I was smart enough to see through the foolishness and the lies of the Senate and just ducked out of there once I realized how pointless such a war was. Stupid senators. All right, anyway, the smaller force of the Gauls here, this one whole unit, is quote-unquote invading. They will be crushed the moment they step within range of one of my garrisons, so they don't have much to look forward to there. The Britons have not built any siege equipment over here yet, though I presume they will somewhat soon, and we'll probably have to fight that battle. And last but not least, we are here to attack Alesia. They don't have a whole lot of troops, so this shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yeah, they don't have very much. All right, but anyway, let's take it to the battle map. And the battle begins. This settlement looks noticeably larger. I actually forgot to check if this was actually a large town or if it was a minor city. Barbarian factions actually can't get stone walls or anything, so I guess from a wall perspective, from a serious military perspective, it probably doesn't matter very much. It does make the streets a little more enclosed, though, because they've got these long, like, fences by the look of it. But it matters not. They will all perish regardless as soon as we break in. It looks like they're bringing a unit over here now to be shot. Are they within range? Actually, they're not within range. Well, all right then. How unusually intelligent of them.
The gates. Now they must batter a way through.
Right, and we already checked this. It's just swordsmen.
Our soldiers are at the walls. Now they must batter a way through.
A warband unit and the general, and they're now moving within range. I guess twas not to last, was it? That's strange. It only looked like a couple of arrows actually fell in here. Are they, like, hitting the wall? Oh, I guess they could be. Oh, they're also firing more straight up and dropping the arrows down on them because they don't have a direct line of fire. It's usually better if they have a direct shot, to be honest. I think they do more damage than if they fire up in the air and drop the arrows on their heads. But the problem is, I think this wall is tall enough that that's not really going to be something we can prevent.
Our battering ram has done its work.
I guess we're still doing damage, so it's probably fine. In fact, I wonder if we should stop firing. Otherwise, we won't be able to have our war dogs do the usual. If all of their units just kind of run away. I'll have the general on this side this time. Archers. No more firing at will. In fact, why don't I have the archers come back a bit? War dogs can kind of get, let's say, general over right behind there.
The gods have smiled on us today. The walls are broken. Our troops should be ordered forward.
In a moment. They're coming back. They're coming back. All right, so you guys line up over here. You guys, actually, why don't you just stay where you are? No one's going in the settlement, right? Good. No one's going in the settlement. Good, good. And here they come. Actually, we killed quite a few of them. I guess I didn't realize how many we had killed until just now when I saw the literal stream of bodies going back and forth. All right. Come on, come right up to the entrance here. In fact, what we'll do is, why don't you hoplites all just kind of line up over here since they'll probably go in there. And war dogs, get in there. Alright, so now we'll just have them stay where they are. Well, that's kind of unfortunate, but no, they're all gonna get inside anyways. Here they come. There, we sounded the horn for the dogs since they didn't have one of their own. Actually, now that the dogs are engaged, we can have the hoplites get inside. No. All of you take this way in. Not go through the gate. All right, very good. Whoa, no. War dogs. Or war dog handlers, rather. Stay here. Trainers, whatever you want to call them. Stay here. All right, so it looks like the other two units are still in there, and they're going to stay there. War dogs are streaming in. Very good. Have the hoplites kind of follow behind them. Then we'll have the archers kind of, as you can go right there, basically. Dogs are kind of going in piecemeal, but that's probably fine. Probably. Turns out to be a problem. I guess we'll find out. All right, so now let's have the hoplites. So we'll have the hoplites go right there, and then we'll have the Roman archers go right here. Oh, there isn't a lot of space, to be honest. Have the hoplites go a little further. Have the Roman archers behind them, more or less like that. Have these Cretan archers like that. And these Cretan archers kind of like that. Right now, let's make sure that the trainers are sticking around, and indeed they are. That's good. Oh, hoplites. Engage these guys. In fact, can you use your spears in this for me? Kill him! Oh, the archers are in there too. Archers, get back over here. Holy smokes, did they kill 8 of the hoplites? I'm pretty sure this was a full unit of hoplites when we started here. Excuse me, I'd like to know why, like, 1 or 2 of you are coming down here? What the heck? Why am I losing so many hoplites? Holy crap. Oh dear, here they come. The war dogs in pursuit.
Ready. Mercenary hoplites.
Okay, now they've got their spears out.
Great gods be praised! The enemy general is killed! Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts!
And the war dogs are still coming! Oh wow, but I think they killed most of the war dogs. Alright, I guess we're going to have the hoplites advance again, but we're going to leave them in their phalanx formation. That hopefully we don't lose like 50 of them again. Holy crap. Like seriously, I mean, I know the bodyguard came down in force afterwards, but we were losing guys when there was only like 1 or 2 of them. Like look at this pile here. Apparently like these 3 or 4 guys somehow just massacred like all those hoplites. Oh, okay. They basically killed off the general's bodyguard. Okay, you guys go ahead and run. Then let's get the archers' position again. I don't think those war dogs will be enough to defeat swordsmen. Where did those war dogs come from? Yeah, let's see. This is kind of what I expected in some of the past battles, where I thought the some of the units would do a lot better against the war dogs than they actually did. I think this is more like what I was expecting. I mean, just look. Look at how many of those war dogs the warlord's bodyguard. All right, hoplites in position. You are excellent. Archers are getting in position as well. I don't know if they'll be able to actually fire, because I know we've had difficulty with that in the past, but We'll try regardless. I'm going to pull them forward a little bit because I don't want the archers here to basically just kind of fire into their backs. Alright, who can fire? Roman archers can, and one of the Grecian archer units can. Alright, well, let's see if they'll fire. Oh, okay, there we go. It says they're going to fire, but are they going to fire? Oh boy! Yes, they are. Yeah, because the war dogs are basically dead at this point, so we might as well just start shooting at them. Okay, stop firing. We're gonna hit our own hoplites. In fact, we killed one right there. Oh, that was kind of a good idea to like go right between the two units there, where their spears were not.
Full of fear, and now they flee.
Are they going to turn around and come back? Right now that they've routed once, they probably won't even be able to make it to the lines of the hoplites, so I think this is going to be the end of them. So we do need to stop them from firing so they don't kill any of our own hoplites. Even if they do just immediately kind of turn around again. Oh, they're standing and fighting. Oh, nope, they're broken. This is almost like cruel torture. Like they just want to die as warriors in defense of their nation, but no. We're gonna poke them with spears if they come close to us, and shoot them with arrows if they don't. Alright, stop firing. Wait, no, fire. Oh, no, stop firing. They can't make up their minds. Okay, now I think they actually are weak enough that even if they leave the center of the settlement, they'll just immediately rout right back into it again. Oh, no, he almost made it! He almost made it! And he's gone. This is cruel and unusual. I should have sent in the hoplites and just gave them like one last honorable fight. But it's too late now.
We'll be amazed at such a victory. The day is ours.
50. Holy crap. Versusius and his bodyguard did do a number on our hoplites before they left. Holy crap. Alright, but anyways, that was it. Alesia is taken, so let's get back to the campaign map. Oh wow, would you look at that? They're actually happy to see us. It's almost like they've heard of our past invitations to some of the other settlements, and they realized that, you know, Rome is such a great place that they should be happy to see us. Otherwise, I would have had to send them to other parts of my growing territories to let them see firsthand what it was like. No, I guess they're fine, so I guess we're going to go ahead and just occupy then. All right, and that's Alesia taken, so now all we have is Redonum. Well, actually, technically, they also have one settlement down here in Spain, but to be honest, I'm not sure when we're going to get to that. Because once we're done with Redonum, we really need to go up and start beating on the Britons. We need to take Samaro Briva, British Isles. We may or may not need to take back Condate Redonum, depending on the situation there. But anyway, that was it for now, so I will bring you guys back as more of interest occurs. Alright, and welcome back. And I think you can see for yourselves what has transpired here. Filthy Numidians. You know, not only did they declare war on me, but they actually got a peace deal out of Carthage. At least I'm pretty sure they did. Yes, so now they're at war with Rome. The same turn, too. Almost like they knew that was going to happen, and they just decided to change tack, you know, and just go for an entirely different faction that didn't share borders with them, that posed no real threat to them, like hadn't taken any of their territory or anything, and instead they just attacked me instead of Carthage. I mean, Carthage must border their territories. They probably have territories somewhere around here, right? Well, whatever. Anyways, we're going to eliminate them in due time. The Briton force up here has actually built a battering ram, so once I hit end turn, there'll probably be a battle for Condate Redonum, one which I hope we will win. Though it is a bit dicey, we kind of have more or less equal forces. I now have another protectorate, the Germans. I'm actually not sure how useful this whole protectorate thing really is. I think you get some money, you definitely get vision, so you can see like their stuff. Which tells me that my latest protectorate is one little town here because I can't find any of their other stuff. I mean, I guess it is kind of useful just in the sense that, like, you know, you get some insight into what's happening abroad without, like, needing spies or anything. And again, a little bit of money. And unlike in... See, the only one of the newer Total Wars I've actually played is, like, Warhammer 2. And I know in that game, if you're allied with someone and someone else attacks, like, you have to make a choice as to whether to help them or not. It really damages, like, your relationships if you say no and things like that. It doesn't seem to be the case here in this game. So even if they're, like, at war with, like, you know, Macedon or just some other nations here, it doesn't really make any difference to me. So it's not even really costing me anything, so you know what? I'll take it. All right, but anyway, it is time to take Mogontiacum.
General.
How I choose to pronounce that. And actually,
Under siege, sir.
I was actually very surprised that this Briton force just kind of is moving this way. I think the only other faction they're at war with is Germans. So they may be going to finish them off, though they don't seem to be going in that direction. So I don't know what they're doing. But we might have to do a quick about face and take them out, because they're a pretty somewhat sizable force. Certainly bigger than like any of my garrisons, but then I don't want to leave Mogontiacum once I take it, because they're actually decent forces, kind of, well, I guess not really decent, but like if I just leave like 1 or 2 units behind, like that's enough to at least, you know, try and take it back. But it'll also take them a couple of turns too, so whatever. Anyways, doesn't matter. I'm going to attack right now. All right, and the attack has begun. And I actually just realized this as we were setting up this battle here. This is actually the first time we're doing one of these sieges with this army, though the tactics will essentially be the same. We do have an extra unit of Cretan archers instead of Roman archers. And we also have more hoplites, though I don't know how much we'll actually need them for this battle. Something else of great interest, though, is that the general, as you can see, is a chariot unit. Which I hadn't exactly forgotten that that was the case for the Briton generals, but I kind of... Well, I guess I really did forget. Because when I looked, I was like, oh, look, there's a chariot unit over there. I wonder... Oh, right. The general. Okay. Since he's the only unit here, he's probably not going to leave the settlement, or the center of the settlement, rather, either. So this could get interesting. The hoplites are definitely a good unit to use against them, so long as you can get them in phalanx formation, because I'm pretty sure these guys will just instantly die if they throw themselves onto the spears. So what we might do is just have the 5 hoplite units move in first. In fact, well, the other hoplites up here, rather than the war dogs, simply because I don't know if we'll be able to really make use of the war dogs this time. Like, because again, they're not going to come out of there, or at least not very likely. What we might have to do is just have the hoplites form up here with phalanx formation and see if we can get them to kill themselves on them. Otherwise, maybe we can bring the war dogs partially into the settlement and, you know, get them to attack that way, and then maybe get them to even come down the hill again and try and, you know, just die on the spears of our hoplites. But I guess what I'll do here is I'll just bring you guys back, because this will probably take a few minutes, and it doesn't look like really anything is going to happen in the meantime. Alright guys, and welcome back. We've just about got everyone in position. We've got 2 units of hoplites here. One that's just kind of guarding this flank over here, just in case they try to come around the other way. And these 2 units are going to assume positions right here. The archers are coming in. I'm not sure if they're going to be of any use, but we are going to have the war dogs attack now, though first, would you guys please assume a more, better formation? Thank you. Excellent. Wonderful. We'll have the war dogs attack now.
Formation! Charge!
They shouldn't need to get past the hoplites, though it kind of looks like they are, to be honest. Holy crap, how close do they have to get? Hey, hold on. What are you guys doing? Come back here.
Hurry! Hurry!
Why aren't they releasing the war dogs? Like, holy smokes, they almost made it, like, all the way into the center of the settlement. But they didn't actually release the dogs.
War dog! Hurry!
Admittedly, that's kind of weird. I don't know why they just did that.
Run! Unit!
I guess maybe we could try the archers after all. Here, you guys kind of line up
Time!
over here.
Move!
Not sure how good of shots they'll actually have, but that's so weird. Is it because maybe it's the size of the unit? No, that doesn't make any sense. I was thinking maybe just because the unit like took up so much space that like the war dogs have to get like close to the center of the unit or something in order to release the dogs. But again, they almost made it to the center of the settlement. They were like right here. Here's the unit. So even if they were going for like the middle or something, they really should have attacked. Okay. Spears are good. Spears are good. Because I imagine there is a non-zero possibility that once we tell the archers to open fire, they may just charge out here. Oh, here they come. Oh, where are they going to go? All right, stop firing at will. Oh, dear.
Praised. The enemy
Oh, dear.
Fear makes a whole.
It's a massacre. Absolute massacre. Ay, you see, that's what I mean when I say that they could just throw themselves right on the spikes there, and that's, or spikes, spears, whatever. In fact, I'm pretty sure that those 3 hoplites we lost might have actually been from friendly fire, because I saw arrows falling into some of our unit there, which is a little unfortunate, but I mean, we basically almost obliterated the unit in one go. So, Grecian archers, another volley, please. And then maybe we'll try the dogs after this. I'm curious as to how well they work against chariots, actually. All right, stop, stop, stop. And here they come. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I told them to fire at will. Stop firing at will. hear that they're gonna come back out? Come back out for one more? No? Alright, fine then. Alright, so I'm determined, as you might have noticed, determined to try these dogs on some chariot units. And, well, now that they've been substantially reduced, hopefully the trainers will find it easier to release the dogs, I guess. And they're all kind of bunched up here in the center of the settlement anyways. Okay, there we go. Excellent. They are, in fact, telling the dogs to go. Oh wow, the war dogs actually seem pretty effective. I actually thought they would be terrible. Though they are taking their time taking out this particular guy. Yes, those are the words I just used. Taking their time taking out that guy. Oh, what, oh, where? Oh crap, now they're actually going to kill some of the trainers. Oh, okay, they're dead. So I think they did take out like 3 of the trainers. That was weird. Like well, maybe it was because some of those other chariots had been hit by like arrows already, and they were just like had their health reduced or something. Because that last chariot certainly took a bit before he finally went down, and he wasn't even like the general or anything. But yes, okay. Well, anyways, that's another settlement taken. So let's go back to the campaign map. And once again, look at how happy they are to see us. I wonder if they, too, have heard the news of the Gauls who have been invited to other parts of our little growing empire here and maybe just decided that they were just so happy to see us. So let's go ahead and occupy. All right, so anyways, I think I'll bring you guys back here pretty soon because I imagine that this little force here is probably going to take that one battering ram and attack us, but they might not. And I still have a couple things to do left in this turn anyways, just campaign map stuff. So anyways, I'll bring you guys back as more of interest occurs. All right, so a quick explanation is required. This is not the battle for Condate Redonum. In fact, this is mere like seconds after I stopped the last bit of the recording because I realized I could take a small force, well, I guess half my force really, just the cavalry and the war dogs, and attack the force that was here on the bridge. The reason I wanted to do that was just to try and make sure that this force would kind of stay back in case I need to turn around and take out this larger Briton force over here. So, we're actually going to go ahead and kill these guys off real quick. All right, there's the enemy force across the river. I'm actually surprised they didn't try and retreat, to be honest. I'm slightly even more surprised that they appear to be intending to cross the bridge. Interesting. Okay, but we'll let them do it because we've got the war dogs right here and we've got the cavalry just behind them, so... Oh, or they're just going to completely block the bridge. That's fine. I think we should be able to release the dogs while still being more or less on this side of the bridge. He says, wondering if that is true. Yes, that is true. Excellent. All right, handlers, get back here. Let the dogs cross. Oh. That's right, I forgot that that would happen. Well, it's not the end of the world. All right, handlers, back, towards the general. I'm sorry, just watching like this wave of furious, like, this furious black mass just kind of munch its way into their forces, leaving just this trail of bodies in their wake. It's funny. It really is. And of course, there's going to be a second wave, even if they manage to beat off this first wave here. The trainers, okay, yes, the trainers are staying back. I think casualties are going to be a little high, though, to be honest, among them. They're already kind of getting surrounded, to be honest, because they've pushed so far in. What was that? I think I must have like seen a reflection on the water or something, because I thought I saw some kind of flash back there. And the second wave is coming in, having crossed the river. Well, trickling in, I suppose. Now they're attacking that unit from the rear, essentially. You see, the only problem this really presents is if the war dogs don't succeed, I'll only have cavalry left. Because I'm not going to throw the trainers themselves into the fight. And since these are spear warbands, I don't want to like throw my cavalry at them. But I don't know. I'm worrying over nothing, I think, because there's still plenty of them. They have taken some casualties, but I think they're just going to munch their way right through. Just look at this. That's hilarious, in my opinion. Gruesome and hilarious. And the dogs are still trickling in. Oh, that's what I saw. You see, it's the reflection of the birds.
Now he flees the field like a coward.
And there we have it. All right, cavalry, get over there. Make sure to kill every last one of these filthy barbarians. The cavalry can't swim, can they? Oh! Well, the answer to that question is no. Oh. I see that I should have had them cross 1 or 2 units at a time, it would seem. You fools! Well, that was kind of annoying, but oh well, I guess that, I know next time not to have quite so many of the cavalry try and cross at the same time. Yeesh. All right, how far is it to the end? Too far, I think. You guys are not going to get away.
Rome demands victory from her generals, and this day is clearly our victory.
Yes, but there were also clearly some fools who just threw themselves into the water. Okay, admittedly, on the bridge, there was a bit of chaos there. Some people could have fallen off. Okay, that's probably me. But those first few guys who literally just, like, didn't even try to get on the bridge, that's on them. They just went directly into the water. All right, but anyways, let's get back to the campaign map. Oh, wow.
Sir!
This settlement is still within range. Okay, but I can't, like, take out any more units, because then the settlement will become rebellious. Do we have any... We do have some mercenaries. Is that what I'm going to do? Am I going to split my forces and just... Oh, I think I am. It's basically like another set of 4 mercenaries, just like we have 5 there. Well, it's the same concept anyways. It makes no difference. Okay. All right. Well then, I guess we will hire. Kind of expensive, actually. I don't think we need the cavalry. They're just going to be a kind of like a garrison force anyways. Either that or they're about to do the siege. Oh, dang.
Sir!
Oh, wait, no. They can move. Okay, I was going to say.
Imperator!
It's because I'm selecting the whole army, but the mercenaries can make it back. Okay, so now the question is, can I take out all of my forces? Have them just kind of go there.
Orders!
Then we'll have the mercenaries go back. Okay, and it's happy enough. All right, excellent.
Forward!
And I already know that this guy cannot reach it by the next turn. So what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and
Prepare for
siege
battle.
this place.
Besieging settlement, sir. Settlement under siege, sir.
There we go. So if they besiege this place, we'll have a turn to take Trier and then go back. And we should be able to take it pretty quickly and then just come right back. Well, that was pretty convenient. All right, well, anyways, I guess I will bring you guys back once again as more of interest occurs. All right, and welcome back. And as I promised, it looks like the Britons are attacking Condate Redonum. And it's a somewhat even fight, even. They have slight advantage because of their numbers. We have slight advantage because of the, defenses and everything. But this should actually be kind of interesting now because of the similarity of the units, the fact that we don't have, kind of an overwhelming, numbers and tactics advantage. So, yeah, let's just get right into it and see how it goes. All right, so our strategy here is going to be pretty simple. We've got 2 units of barbarian dogs who are going to guard the gate from the 1 battering ram as it breaks it down. We've got the general general captain of this force right behind them to kind of keep up their morale and everything. The other 2 units are actually over here. And my thought is that depending on the circumstances, we could send them out the gate and possibly get some attacks in from the rear. Possibly. We'll see if that works out or not. I'm not sure how much help our defenses are really going to be honest. I think they would have to move considerably further forward in order to get actually shot by this one little tower here, and we don't seem to have any others that are really within range, or even close to being within range. It really is just going to be a fight of us versus them. Oh. Okay, well, I guess they are going to take some casualties. Unless that was it. Which it looks like that was it. A good try, I'm sure. But anyways. Right up to the gate. Okay, I guess I'll bring you guys back here in a minute once they've gotten through the gate. All right, and so they are through the gate, and here they come. Here most of them come, because some of them seem to be retreating.
Units! War cry!
Can't remember what war cry does, but I'm sure it'll be of some use to us. Oh, and it sounds like he's firing after all.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken them.
Yeah, they're welcome to them. Oh, wow. They're kind of pushing their way in, I got to admit. Okay, well, let's see. We don't want the general or captain to get directly involved, at least not yet. And whoa, go back! Why are you going forward? What the heck? Why do they always have to, move in an entirely different direction? Okay, evenly matched. That was weird. Okay. All right, excellent. They're going to commit that other unit as well. Because then I think, yes, once they've committed that unit, we should be able to charge in our force here. Though I do want to wait for them to actually engage.
Orders completed!
Oh, dang it. Turning around. All right, well, honestly, we kind of can't wait, so we're not going to. Because right now we've got 2 of our units facing 4 of theirs, and I don't think that's a very good matchup. In fact, I think I'm going to have to commit my general here, or my captain here, just to make sure they stick around. Right, what we'll do is we'll have the smaller unit, and we'll have the bigger unit attack them in the rear. And then we'll have the smaller unit just kind of guard against that unit that's over there. So you guys line up here, basically, and you guys line up facing the other direction. Of course, if they obligingly just kind of... Oh, what are you guys doing? Get over here. Well, actually, it looks like... Are they gonna come all the way in this time? Ooh, it looks like they might actually go all the way in. Oh, and that's the captain's unit. Ah, I see. Okay, it looks like, yes, they are committing all of their forces, which means we can attack from the rear now. Oh, shoot, one of our units is running. Come on, guys, hurry it up! Run! I mean, I know you're running. Oh, and you're winded already. Oh, well. Oh, crap, that's 2 of our units. Okay, we don't even have time to wait for a war cry. Just get in there, attack from the rear right now. Holy crap, I didn't realize that our units would... Come on, get back in there. There's still 162 of you. Okay, but they'll route to the center of the settlement, and then maybe we can commit them back into the fight again. Oh, they're back. All right, come on, get over here. We'll have them do a war cry and then charge into the flank here. Come on. Start running. Oh, crud. Oh, there goes our captain. Get in there. I actually don't know if they have to, like, complete their animation or not. Oh, great. And now both of those units are running. That is deeply unfortunate, because now these guys are outside of the settlement. Defeat seems certain, and indeed it kind of is at this point. I actually thought I might be able to get them to break a little quicker if I attack them from the rear, but I don't know, it doesn't seem to have any sort of penalty at all. So admittedly, that could be because, like, they're just one big blobby mass here, so they've got, like, their captain in there somewhere who's probably keeping morale up. In fact, where is their captain? Well, on the bright side, some of these guys will make it back to the center of the settlement, though it looks like most of them are going to get killed. Oh, we killed him! Hooray! It's useless! Kind of, at this point. That might have been useful earlier. Give them a bit of a morale shock. See, look, they're just slaughtering my guys as they run. All right, form up.
Run! War cry!
Yeah, they're also exhausted compared to their guys, probably because I ran them around the center, or around the settlement like that.
Barbarian mercenaries!
Yeah, they're tired. Tired, winded. Yep, and my guys are wavering out here. So then once they're killed out here, they'll just bring the rest of them over here to take the center, assuming this one unit here doesn't do it. You useless dogs. Oh well, I mean, I kind of half expected this outcome anyways. That's why I said that if the settlement is taken, we would just have to bring the army back up and take it again before we take Samaro Briva, or maybe even after we take Samaro Briva. And it doesn't matter really, because let's be honest, no Roman lives were lost, just dogs and other dogs. It would have been preferable if our dogs had won, but it isn't strictly speaking necessary. You pawns in my game. Alright, anyways, I guess we'll just watch this. I do prefer watching to the last, but I guess if it takes too long, I'll just cut it out for you guys and end the battle more or less here. Come on, take a couple with you. These guys look particularly bloodied, though admittedly that's probably your guys' blood rather than theirs. 6 guys left. 5 guys left. 4, 3, 2. Come on, get back up. Give him one more good hit. And
Roman honor is
it's done
intact,
for.
But our Roman glory lies in tatters after this defeat.
Oh, nonsense. It's our mercenaries' glory that lies in tatters after this defeat. All right, well, let's take it back to the campaign map. I mean, to be honest, I don't know what I was thinking there. I actually said at the end there that it was our mercenaries' honor that lies in tatters, as if barbarians have any honor. As well, mercenaries do maybe have some honor. Maybe. It depends on the circumstances, but barbarians? I don't know what I was thinking at all. All right, so really quickly, though, before I let you guys go, during the rest of the end turn, Grace actually came back to me and wanted to become a protectorate as well. So now I've got 3 protectorates. I don't know if that's really of all that great a use, but I've got them, so there's that. All right, but that was it for now, so I'll bring you guys back as more of interest occurs.